Hello and welcome. Today we're going to have a quick look at some key angle vocabulary and also some key angle facts. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to choose some key terms to do with angles. So the first word that we're going to look at is acute. So this angle up here is acute. So this bit just in here. So it's a small angle and the angle is greater than 0 degrees, but it's less than 90 degrees. We then have a right angle. So a right angle is exactly 90 degrees, and we tend to mark it off with that little corner in there. We then have an obtuse angle. So an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees, but it is less than 180 degrees. So let's do an example of an obtuse angle just here. So it's greater than 90 degrees, so further round than a corner, but not as far around as a straight line. And we then have a reflex angle. So a reflex angle is greater than 180 degrees, but less than 360 degrees. So here, if I look at this side, that is clearly over 180 degrees. So that is going to be a reflex angle. So the next thing that we want to know is some key angle facts. So first of all, I've got two angles here that meet at a right angle. I can see that's a 90-degree angle. So that's made up of this angle here and that angle there. So those two angles are going to sum together, add together, to give a total of 90 degrees. In the middle, we've got two diagrams representing, so I'm just going to add some kind of divisions in there. Sorry, terrible lines. Angles that sum to 180 degrees. So the top one just here, we have got two angles that meet at a point, so at this point here, on a straight line. And those two angles there will add up to 180 degrees. So for example, maybe this one might be 130 degrees, and if it is, this one over here would have to be 50 degrees. The interior angles in a triangle, so the three interior angles, so the inside angles in a triangle, will also add up to 180 degrees. And then on the right hand side, we've got two diagrams that give a bit of information about angles that will sum to 360 degrees. So in the first diagram, I've actually got three angles here, and those three angles around a point, so a full turn or a circle, they're going to sum to 360 degrees. We then have a quadrilateral. So I've got a parallelogram here, but it could be a square, it could be a kite, it could be a trapezium. The interior angles in any quadrilateral will sum to 360 degrees, or add up to 360 degrees. And one way of showing this, if we think about it, is if I was to draw, so I should have drawn a straight line then, did my best. If I split it into two triangles, this first triangle will have angles that sum to 180 degrees, and this second triangle will have angles that sum to 180 degrees, making 360 degrees altogether. Hope you found this video useful, and good luck in your GCSEs.